Namaste everyone. Welcome to PYF, Presha Yoga Fit, and I am Presha. This video is about how to meditate effectively. Meditation as a practice does not seem to be so easy for a lot of us. Even if we know the advantages of meditation, when we sit down, we are not able to sit with ourselves for more than 5 minutes. The mind starts to wander from thoughts from the past or things that we need to do in the future or plans that we have for the future. And then we get restless and we get up. In this video, we are going to talk about first, what is meditation? Then, the benefits of meditation. And third, how can we meditate even if we are a beginner at it effectively? Let's get started. When we want to take care of our body, what do? We go to the gym, we go to a fitness studio, go for walks, go for a swim. But when we want to take care of our mental health, then we meditate. Think of meditation as a gym or a fitness studio for your mental health. Now, as it is advised to go to all of these studios or to go for all of these physical activities, do them at least 5 to 6 times a week. The same way, meditation is also advised to be done every day. Yes, that's right, every day. That's how we will be able to harness the qualities of being in the present moment and not being drifted away by thoughts from past or unwanted thoughts from the future. Meditation as a beautiful practice brings this sense of calm and peace in us. Let's move on to the benefits of this practice. You must have heard a lot of people now talking about the benefits of meditation. I'm here to just add to that. The benefits of this practice are various. To start with, we are fostering the presence of mind through this practice. Presence of mind is very important, and especially in these days when there are so many distractions for us. And due to those distractions, we are always in a constant loop of thoughts. If we actually bring ourselves in the present moment, knowing that right here, right now, what we have is this moment, our breath and our body, we are actually not going to think about too many things. The troubles that are there in the future that have still not occurred yet, or something that happened in the past that does not serve you anymore. Just giving out your energy to such things brings you in a space of being stressed, restless, troubled. So this is the biggest thing that meditation can help us with. How to be able to control ourselves in terms of our emotions, in terms of how we respond to something instead of reacting to something. We reflect as to how we are feeling in situations when they are stressful and they are challenging. Meditation can help us with calming us down in such situations. We cannot escape the challenges of life, right? But what we can do is bring ourselves in a state of mind when we know how to deal with those challenges. Let's move on to how we can meditate effectively. Now, even if you are a beginner to meditation, just as I was a few years ago, don't worry, I know it's difficult, but we can make it through. It is like a habit that you want to cultivate. It takes some time. Any habit that you have right now, like brushing your teeth twice a day or doing some other chores, how did that happen? It's because you practiced it over time and now it is a part of you. The same way we can make meditation a part of us. So, bring yourself in a space anywhere that you are in your house, which is calm and which is quiet and where you can be to yourself for some time. That is why it is advised that you meditate either early in the morning or before you're about to sleep. Because usually that time of the day is quiet, you are to yourself, you're done with all the work that you had to do for the day. So, I'm sitting here in my studio on my mat. When you have to sit for meditation, it is not important for you to sit on a mat. Yes, you can sit down, you can sit on a cushion, you can stack a few cushions or blankets and sit on that too. However, if sitting down is uncomfortable for you, you can also sit on a chair. Just make sure that your feet are flat and in contact with the ground beneath you. So, why do we use a cushion or a blanket under our seat when we are sitting down? If sitting down is uncomfortable for you, you grab a cushion so that you can elevate your hips and your knees are a little lower. This way, you bring alertness in your body. So, let's grab a cushion and we're going to place it in a way so that we can place our sitting bones on the cushion. Now you can see the knees are lower and the seat is higher. From here, you want to place your hands comfortably on your knees or your thighs. Then you can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze. Once you've done that, then you're going to observe how you are feeling in the body. But before that, you want to stay alert in the body. You don't want to feel sluggish. So in order to feel alert, you're going to lengthen your spine. Lengthening your spine, reaching up with the crown of the head and rooting down through your sitting bones. A slight lift in your chest, relaxing your shoulders, and making sure that the face is relaxed. We tend to carry a lot of tension in our forehead and our jaw. So unclench your jaw, relax the face, soften your cheeks, and soften your forehead. When you do all of these things, what is happening is you're bringing alertness in the body because you're sitting up straight. But at the same time, you're keeping the body soft and relaxed because you're keeping your shoulders relaxed. You're getting rid of the tension from your forehead and your face. So there is this concept in yoga that we call that when you take an asana, when you take a pose, there should be qualities of sthira and sukha in the pose. Sthirta means that you're alert, you're stable, and sukha means that you feel at ease. So a combination of both is very important to feel when you take any pose. Now in this, we're going to be feeling at ease, as I mentioned, through the face and stable through the spine. Once your body has found this perfect state of being at ease, then you're going to start to focus on your breathing. So observe your breath entering through your nose. Observe the temperature of the breath. It might feel a little cool. Then observe how the breath enters and it fills up your chest, then it fills up your belly, and then when you exhale, how your belly, chest, the entire body starts to soften, relax, and then when it exits through your nostrils, you feel the warmth of the air. So when you observe all of these things, then you are trying to bring yourself in the present moment. Once you've found the rhythm of your breath and your body being at complete ease, now you'll be able to meditate. Now when you meditate, there is going to be one thing that is going to trouble you, and that's going to be your mind. Your mind is going to start to take you. It's going to hijack you and take you into thoughts. Don't worry about it. Don't try to fight that. Don't try to judge your mind and why is it taking through all of these thoughts. Instead, be patient, be calm, and be more loving to yourself. Let the thoughts come and gently talk to your own mind as a second person. saying, let go of those thoughts, just as passing clouds. This is going to be probably possible for you for the next 3 to 5 minutes, and you're going to start to feel restless again. Don't worry about it. If you've been able to maintain this for 3 to 5 minutes, great job. You can open your eyes, then start to observe what you can feel through your senses. What is it that you can hear in your space? What is it that you can see before you actually stand up and start to go ahead with your day? Now, if you've been able to sit for these 3 to 5 minutes, you have now tried your best to introduce this beautiful practice in your day. The next day, you're going to try this. You can now try and time yourself. So you put a watch, a clock which has a timer, or you can wear a watch which has a timer which vibrates so that you do not get affected by the loud sound when the time goes off. So anything that suits you. Use a timer and sit for exactly 5 minutes. When you stay seated, you know that these 5 minutes are yours, and whatever is the alarm that has to go off, it's going to go off after 5 minutes. So you are going to concentrate with sitting with yourself, with your breath, and even with your thoughts. The next day, try and increase the time to 6 minutes. The next day to 7 minutes, so on and so forth. And then you'll realize that you have been able to now sit for a longer time just because you committed yourself to sit for this practice every single day. When you start feeling comfortable sitting in this practice for more than 10 to 15 minutes, the timer is something that you would not require. You can get rid of the timer. The other thing that helps a lot of people is also guided meditation. On YouTube, a lot of apps, a lot of other ways you can go through guided meditation. Sometimes it's difficult for us to concentrate and focus on our breath, focus on ourselves when we are sitting down. It really helps for beginners to listen to something. So guided meditation takes you through all of the things that I just talked about, bringing that ease in the body, alertness in the body, focusing on your breath, and then focusing on something that they are guiding you through. When you go through these guided meditations, this is also going to be quite helpful for you to cultivate this habit of sitting down with yourself for meditation. So guided meditation, putting a timer, this helps a lot. The third thing that can help you a lot is focusing on one thing. If you think closing eyes is uncomfortable for you, you can place a candle in front of you and focus on the flame of the candle. Or focus on one point, just one point somewhere in the wall or on the space, and you keep focusing on that very point. This is also a great way to cultivate the same habit of focusing on one thing and not letting your mind drift away here and there. Now, all of these are a great way to bring in this wonderful practice in your life. Now, I hope that all of these tips were helpful for you and you will be able to start with your meditation practice soon. Thank you everyone for joining me in this video. I hope you found it useful. And thank you for giving so much love to my previous video, the Ujjayi Pranayam. I will see you in the next video soon. Take care. Bye.